The cost of transit has gone up again, so serious questions are being asked about how much TransLink pays its employees, especially its CEO. Scott Hurst reports on how their salaries stack up against other high-profile positions.
If you ride transit often,
I take transit twice a day.
you know how much it costs to get around Metro Vancouver, and it even just went up again.
It's maddening.
But what most riders may not know is how much money the head of TransLink makes in a year. According to financial records released by the transit company, CEO Kevin Desmond takes home a base salary of about $407,000. Add other taxable benefits and pension, and that number swells to almost $460,000 a year.
TransLink is seeing an extremely successful period right now, and Mr. Desmond is a lot to do with that.
A lot of dough.
And Kris Sims from the Canadian Taxpayers Federation says that's a lot of money out of our pockets, especially compared to some BC and Canadian politicians.
I think for a lot of common sense people, it's outrageous to see a person who runs a regional transit board for one area of one province making more than the Prime Minister of a G7 country.
Prime Minister Justin Trudeau took home around $345,000 last year, while BC Premier John Horgan made just over $200,000, both significantly less than the CEO of TransLink.
It's just not something we should be tolerating.
Transit's massive.
Okay.
It's pretty big, so I'm not too surprised.
While defending Desmond's current salary, TransLink admits it has been top-heavy.
Mr. Desmond's making $30,000 less than the previous CEO. He has done that. We set new compensation guidelines in 2015 through the board to address concerns about executive compensation.
Scott Hurst, CTV News, Vancouver.